Alright, I'm here with my mother, guys. Today in this video, Mom, we're going to be ranking One Piece characters. We're going to be doing the main crew. Do you know anything about One Piece? You know about One Piece. I showed you a couple of episodes, you know?
Yes, I've seen a few episodes of One Piece. And there's a few characters I remember, Luffy, and there may be one other. That's the only character I really know is Luffy. I know there's a few girls in there and some kids on a pirate ship. That's all I remember.
Alright, Mom, the first character and pretty much the only character you're familiar with is Straw Hat Luffy. We're going to be doing him first. What do you like about him? You know, he looks kind of... I'm going to just let you speak.
Well, thank you for letting me speak. This picture of him, it looks like he has a lot of determination in his eyes. He's excited about something.
Right, what do you think he's excited about?
Living life to the fullest.
Interesting. Do you see any people like behind him?
No.
You don't see the girl on the right?
No, I bet my reader's on.
Right. Anything else about him?
I like his color coordination on his clothes, his outfit, and it looks like he has strong thighs.
Oh, hell no!
What rating would you give him? Out of 10. We'll do out of 10.
Now I do have a little background on Luffy, but that's the only character. So 9?
Okay. Luffy gets a 9. All right. The next member in the crew. I'm not gonna tell you his name this time. But I just want you to give us an honest opinion on this character.
Well, he looks like he has a lot on his mind. Very deep in thought. Also, maybe not much of a talker.
Interesting. What makes you think he's not much of a talker?
Just the look on his face, and
he's all about business, you think?
Looks more like he's about business for sure.
Yeah, certainly. So, Mom, this is Zoro. His name's Zoro.
Okay.
He's the second member to join the crew. He wants to be the greatest swordsman. Luffy wants to be the greatest, the king of the pirates. That's an axe. You can't see his sword. But he uses 3 swords. How do you think he uses 3 swords? How does he do that? You can only use 2 swords, right? You only have 2 hands.
2 swords in one hand?
2 swords in one hand, Mom.
I don't know. Keeps one in his back pocket? I don't know.
You mean keeps one in his butt? What?
Back pocket.
Right. But yeah, this is Zoro who wants to be the greatest swordsman, and yeah, he's a second member of the crew. Thank you,
cool.
Mom. Wait, what would you rate him out of 10?
7 maybe?
Why 7?
He could, like I said, looks like he doesn't talk very much, which I like to communicate quite a bit. I do like his shirt though.
What about his shirt?
I think I could rock that shirt myself. It's cute.
Interesting. All right, Mom. The third member of the crew is Nami. What do you think she does? You know, what do you think Nami is?
Nami, I mean, with a name like that, she's got to be running something.
Interesting. Okay.
She looks like a very nice young lady, and is she artistic, creative?
You could say that she's very creative. I think. What else about her?
A go-getter too, also a go-getter. And she looks like she's adventurous. Her eyes are looking out, looking forward.
Good point. You're good. So yeah, this is Nami, and she's the navigator.
Oh, cool. I can see that.
She's the navigator. She wants to map the whole One Piece world.
Whoa. All 10,000 episodes?
Oh, no. There's only 1,000. But yeah, she wants to map out the whole world, and yeah.
All 10,000. I keep saying 10,000. 10,000? I thought there were only 1,000.
So she uses her weapon, the Climatect, and it can control the weather.
Oh.
And she mainly uses like a thundercloud named Zeus.
Nice. I've heard of that person.
But yeah, that's all.
And what kind of climate? Just any kind?
She can create any climate, anything.
Nice.
Yep.
We could use a little more sun around here.
What do you rate Nami, Mom?
Anyone that's a navigator, because that's a really tough job, I'm gonna go 8.5.
8.5. Okay. I'm not gonna say his name, but this is the 4th member to join the crew. What do you think about him? Just off appearance.
He's dressed very nicely. You know, I like that. Nice shoes, head to toe. Is he balancing something on his head?
Yep. What does it look like?
A tray?
What do you think he's serving?
Serving up something good.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think he does?
He is the help.
Everybody else.
I don't.
So what is he?
He brings balance to the team.
How does he do that?
Well, anybody that can balance a service tray on their head.
What is he
in
serving?
their hand. Good stuff.
So what's he doing?
Keeping the team in balance.
Okay, Mom.
Making sure they get their rest, that they eat well.
I think you're leading on to something.
And
so what does he do? He makes sure they eat well. What does he do?
Is the chef?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Thank you for helping me.
Sanji is the chef. His name is Sanji, and he's the chef of the crew.
Very nice.
He wants to become the world's greatest chef. He wants to find the all blue. Yeah.
I like it.
He saves his like hands for cooking, so his fighting style is like only using legs. Like he only uses legs.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Not his body, not his
Nope,
arms,
not his hands. You don't
no headbutting.
just be he my headbutt somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what do you rate him?
I rate him a 9 because nutrition is very important.
Okay. Thank you. All right, the next member of the crew, the 5th member to join the crew. I'm not going to say his name, but what do you think about him, you know, just based on appearance, Mother?
Oh, he's a cutie. I like it. I like everything. The hat, the curly Q on his hat. The X.
what?
What is...
No,
Are those his
X.
ears? Antlers. Okay. And, you know, he looks like he is ready to go to work.
Ready to go to work and do what?
Well, what's he got the little box for?
I don't know.
Go to work, go fishing.
What do you think the cross is for?
X marks the spot. No.
No.
Is he a map?
No. We already got that. The navigator.
The navigator. Okay.
What does a cross stand for? Just like in any field.
Oh, medic. A medic.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at more of an X, not the cross.
Yeah, that's
I can
fair.
see that's
No.
true. And the antlers are not curly Qs.
Yeah. So this is Chopper. He is the medic of the crew, and he just wants to become the greatest medic and heal everyone, you know?
Aw. Well, that is definitely a nice goal to have.
So what do you rate him?
Definitely a 10.
Wow, our first 10. Why is that again? Just restate your...
Well, he's looking out for everyone. I like the cross, and like I said, he's ready to go to work today.
You think he's cute?
He's very cute.
All right, this is the 6th member to join the crew. I'm not going to tell you her name, but what do you think of her, you know, just based on appearance, Mom? What do you think of her?
Lovely young lady, well dressed. Could use a tank top. But that is not me. That's not for me to judge. But she's definitely a lovely young lady.
What do you think she does? Like, who is she?
Does she go undercover? Is she rogue?
Interesting. That's a very good... you got some good intuition.
I actually do have very good intuition.
Okay.
But no, I think she could kind of be a chameleon and
Like go undercover, yeah.
go undercover, get some information.
Interesting.
And she doesn't look like she takes any mess from anybody.
Yep. Certainly. Yeah, so this is Robin.
Oh, I like her name.
Yep. And she is the archaeologist of the crew. She finds out information. You were correct about that. And before she joined the crew, she was working under a secret organization. So you're right about that too.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that's Robin.
I was right about 2 things.
This is my favorite character in One Piece.
Nice. And this photo?
What about it? All right, now that you know all about her and you know that she's, you know, an archaeologist and, you know, et cetera, what would you rate her?
I rate Robin a 10.
All right, thank you, Mom. All right, this is the 7th member to join the crew, Mom. Just based on his appearance again, what do you think of him?
Looks like he's got a very important job. He helps save lives.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Is he stretching out like Stretch Armstrong? And is she getting ready to jump over him?
What?
Is she fighting against him? Or
No, she's doing the pose with him.
Oh, they're just posing. Okay, I like it though. I like it. They look like they have a lot of strength.
Interesting.
Yes, and I like his shirt.
Why do you think his forearms are so huge, and like why do you think his chin is like that?
I don't know. Lots of push-ups.
His structure.
What are the free weights?
Interesting.
Is he a swimmer? I don't know.
Interesting. So, Mom, this is Franky. He is a shipwright, meaning he fixes and builds the ship and repairs the ship. So, he's also a cyborg. So.
Oh, jeez.
The reason why his forearms are so big is because he's a part robot.
That makes sense.
And then like his chin is like that. He can change his hairstyle, not in this form, but in his post-time skip, which we'll get to later.
Very interesting.
Now that you've given your opinion on Franky, what do you rate him?
Well, now that I know he's a cyborg, that's really cool. I'm thinking an 8.
An 8, Mom? Can we? All right, that's fair.
8 is good.
No, it's good. It's just,
You think it's too high?
All right, this is the 8th member of the crew. What do you rate him just based on appearance? This is a very stylish man. Sorry,
very stylish man. Very stylish. You and I are on the same page with that. And I really like everything, head to toe. His hair, his hat,
his pimp cane. You think Brook's black?
And his fancy shoes.
Should I said his name?
Oh, that's okay. I didn't hear the name.
You think he's black, Mom?
It potentially. I mean, those are some nice curls. Could be an afro. Looks nice.
What were we gonna say about?
Oh, I'm trying to guess what his role might be.
Oh, right.
Is he a negotiator? Does he have a lot of wisdom? Maybe helps people out of tight crunches. Is he holding a cup of tea?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
So what do you think? Maybe he's a little bit older, right?
Older, maybe charming people. That's all I got.
All right. Mom, this is Brook. He's the 8th member of the crew, and he's the crew's musician.
Oh, I can see that too.
Yep, he plays the guitar, and he's also known as the Soul King. And the reason why he's a skeleton is because, like, 50 years ago, he passed away. But then he ate a devil fruit, which allowed him to come back to life as a skeleton.
Oh, but as a skeleton, that's kind of interesting. I don't remember his character, but that's a very cool backstory on him.
All right, what would you rate him out of 10?
A rating for him, with this style, I'm gonna go 8.5.
Okay. Okay. All right. This is the 9th member of the crew. What do you think he does?
Well, I think I noticed him on the video you were watching today, so I know he's a good guy.
Right.
And maybe I feel like the parent or a counselor type role for the crew, and definitely looking out for the crew even more than himself.
Interesting. Even more than himself. Wow. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Anything else about him?
Well, like I said, we briefly watched that episode today, but what was it, 994?
It was 505.
505.
That was my favorite episode of One Piece. Made me cry.
Oh, I know. It was very good. And he had a nice role in that today. So it sticks out. But otherwise, I don't know anything else about him, his name or anything. But it was very touching what we watched today. I was like,
all right, this is the 9th member of the crew, Jimbei. He is the helmsman. And how do you feel about him being the helmsman, the man who steers the ship?
That's impressive. That's a big role he's got. So I was thinking back today when you showed the video. It was episode, 550?
505.
505. It was a very nice episode. very emotional episode, and I was really caught up with it. I could see what an important role he plays for the crew. And the helmsman, you know, that's important. He's getting them to where they need to go.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He's a very good helmsman. He's a fishman. He's half fish, half man.
Oh, I can see that now. I did not see it till you said it.
All right, so what do you give Jimbei from One Piece, the helmsman and half fish, half man Jimbei?
An 8.
An 8? Mom, you've given every character an 8. Can we get some bold takes? Maybe like a...
I don't want to be critical. I don't know these people.
You have to be critical.
I don't know these characters.
You have to be critical.
Just by looks?
Yes.
An 8.5.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Ask me that question again that you had at the end of the video.
Oh, Jordan, as we're kind of going over these photos and looking at the different characters, I really am thinking to myself, what is One Piece anyway?
Do you actually want me to explain it to you?
You said I can't.
It's too complicated. It's too complicated.
And you said I can't just come right out and ask a question like that.
Yeah, I did say that. What do you know about you said me and that's only me and my friend group.
For the One Piece?
I'm joking, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, we forgot to do one more member of the crew, and this is the 10th. Well, not the 10th member, but he's like the 4th member. Well, I just forgot to do him. But,
you remembered.
Right. So I'm not gonna tell you anything about him. Just go ahead and say what you're putting on him is.
My opinion is, I don't know. He's pointing out something important. He's laughing at someone. I like his fit once again. And what does he have? Something significant on his armband? Does it mean anything?
I don't think so. But you think he's black? You think he's black as well?
No.
You don't think he's black?
You think he's black?
Look at his hair.
I like his hair.
You don't think it's a little melanated? I don't see no.
Possibly. And he's got the nice baggy pants that you like, the style you like.
What about his face? Anything else about his face?
No, like I said, it looks like he's pointing out something important. His eyes are large, and he looks like something's going on very urgent.
So what about like his nose?
His features, his larger nose than most of the characters we've seen so far.
Why do you think that? What is his nose shaped like?
Is he nosy?
You could say that.
It reminds me of Pinocchio.
What does Pinocchio do?
Oh, he tells lies.
Interesting. So what do you think he does?
He's not a truth teller, apparently.
But what do you think he does? Like, what is his just main thing, just by looking at him?
Wreaks havoc.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, I still have a question, though. What is One Piece? Tell me what One Piece is, Jordan.
We're not doing that.
Oh, the rating.
Oh, wait. I have to tell you about him. Okay, well, this is Usopp. He is the marksman of the crew.
I do know that name, actually. Usopp.
He's the marksman, and he has a little slingshot, and he can fire it. Yeah.
I think I saw him in the live action.
Yeah. So what would you rate him? What would you rate Usopp, knowing that he's a marksman now?
7?
7 out of 10. Okay. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Mom. Well, that's gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.